Okay, it's Monday, May 17th. Got a major thing going on here. I'm going to take the top brown area of the box. It's just an open box that has some old honeycomb in it that the bees cleaned out. They started making some bad comb up there, and I'm going to have to get rid of that, and then I'm going to put a new box on top. I'm also going to inspect the hive if I can. Hopefully they aren't too aggressive today. The last couple times I've checked them, they've been pretty aggressive. Got stung a couple times, even through my shirt. Got two shirts on this time. We'll see what we can get here. Here we go. Brought my smoker this time. Smoker helps calm the bees down, hopefully. Got a lot of smoke there. We get in top. Looks like I got most of this cleaned out. Squirt some in here too. Seem to be calming them down. If anything, they're a little bit more agitated. Supposed to calm them down. The wind going in the right direction here. Okay, I hope this goes good. Alright. First thing I gotta do is take this box off. As you can see, there's some funky comb there. I don't like that. Brought a bag to put it in because I'm going to scrape it off. Wanted a plastic container, but I couldn't find one big enough. So I'm going to have to put it in plastic bags. Just going to give this a squirt every once in a while to hopefully settle them down. See this comb here sticking out of the box, and this piece here, that's all stuff that they built, and I don't like it. So I'm going to scrape it off, put it in this bag. This is beeswax, and this makes a lot of stuff out of beeswax if you render it by melting it down and cleaning it. So that's what I'm going to do here. Got a double bag, and the bag keeps falling apart. Got to get a big piece in here, that'll help out. Alright. Off of there, ladies. There we go. Another squirt of smoke. Hopefully my smoker don't run out of smoke. A little breezy here. I'm going to leave this here so it kind of keeps smoking on down the road, so to speak. This is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt because this wax, this comb comes up from inside. Might be a little hard to get this cover off. Alright, as much of this in here as I can. Kind of tore the wax down. You can see it's in pieces. That was honeycomb that they chewed up, getting the old honey out of it. They took the honey out of it and brought it down into their box. Probably going to be a lot of honey in there. I'm going to try to open this up a little bit, kind of cut it loose so I can get it off. Alright, that's a little bit of burr comb I can see. Burr comb is, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it's not as clean honeycomb as what they put their stuff in. Now they glue all this stuff together, so you'll hear it pop. And there we go. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of an inspection here. And then I'm going to have a box over here. I'm going to put that on top. I'm also going to kind of want to scrape this comb off the top. Give them a little bit of a squirt to settle them down. Get off that comb on top. I don't want that there because I'm going to put another box on top here. Okay, so I'm going to scrape that off. Has some honey in it, so I'm going to lay it down here. It'll clean it up. All right, getting buzzed a little bit here. They're not happy. I don't know if you can see them kind of bombing me. When they're bombing you, that means they're not happy with what's going on. All right, now I'm going to start checking and seeing what they did inside. The other day I got a bee inside my veil. I don't know how it got in there. That was pretty scary. Almost sounds like I have one inside there now, but I'll give myself a little shot here. Give them a little shot. A little at the front. That would be called a guard bee. The guard bees are the ones that do exactly what it sounds like. They guard the hive. Okay. This frame here that I'm pulling out, I can tell it has a lot of honey on it. I think. You'll see here in a second. No, not really. You can kind of see some glistening in there. It has pollen. You can see the colored stuff, the orange stuff. I don't know if I'm holding it at the right place, but the stuff that's glistening is nectar that they're going to turn to honey. The colored stuff is pollen, so they're bringing in a lot of pollen. That's good. Okay. None of the honey is capped. If it's capped, you'll see white, almost white covers on each cell. Come on. Ye do not seem happy. Very busy though, that's for sure. I'm going to try to do this quick. I'm hoping I can find the queen too. No honey on this one. No honey on this one, but there is definitely a lot of pollen and nectar. Actually, there's a couple capped honey cells right there. You can see the white. I don't know if you can see it, but right here there's a little bit of white on maybe 2 cells. That's honey. Okay, kind of want to get this done quick. Put them in gently so you don't squish any bees. This was one of the original, this black plastic frame was one of the originals that I got 2 years ago with my nucleus hive that I got. Now this one, this is awesome. This one has all that kind of reddish orange colored stuff. That's capped brood. That's babies in there. If I look real close, I might see the queen. Not sure if I'm holding this at the right spot. I don't see the queen there. I see bees. There's a bee down there in the corner walking around with pollen on the bottom. They seem to settle down a little bit, the bees. I do not see the queen on here, but she's definitely been on it because there's a lot of eggs. All that orange stuff is capped brood. Okay, slowly put this down in. This next one, this white plastic frame, this is also one that came with my original nucleus hive I got 2 years ago. looking for the queen. Walk over here. I do not see a queen. These things on the bottom, they might be queen cells, I'm not sure. Looking on this side. For those who don't know, the queen, actually it looks like they got a queen cell right there on the bottom, but for those who don't know, the queen, she looks pretty much just like all the other ones. Her body's just about a third longer than all the other ones, so you just look for a long body. And I don't see her. She might be on her. She's hard to see. Kind of mixes in with all the other bees. Alright. I'm going to let it go here because I don't really see anything on this other side. The next one, well, I'll pull it out real quick. But the next frame, it's not fully built with comb. They're still working on it. I'm getting hot here. It's about 70 degrees and I got, yeah, see that one's, yeah, I'm going to shut this up, shut it down. Got to put all these back together. A lot of activity in there, I'll tell you. Go over, lady. Okay. I'm getting bombed again, so I think my smoker went out. Looks like it's pushing out more. I definitely want to get this done. All right. So, get all the frames together, get this last one put in. All right. So this is all back to normal. Now, I got my other box up here. Now this one has some frames in it. And it had honey in it. And the honey dripped on a board here, I'll show you in a minute. It already has 6 frames in it. I need 10. I don't have enough right now. I got this old one here I'm going to put in. I'm going to have to get some more frames and put them in later then. Okay. I'll line them up with the other ones below. I'm a frame short. Actually, 3 frames short. Actually, I'm going to put them all against this side. There's one that actually has some capped honey in it. You can see the white caps there. So I'm going to put that in the center. They kind of like working from the center out. I'm going to put that one in the center. I'm going to have to bring 3 more frames out then. Alright. Now, got a bunch of comb in the bottom of the inner cover, the inner lid. So I'm going to scoop that all out. Alright. Get my brush and my bee brush. Soft bristle brush and brush all the bees off so I don't crush any. There was only about 10 of them. Put it on here. Alright, line everything up. Put the outer cover on. Make sure it's all down good. It is. Alright, they're back in business. Don't forget to put your bricks on so the wind doesn't blow it off. Alright, I should be good to go. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you. This is the box. This is the piece of plywood that this hive was sitting on, and some of the honey leaked out. So I'm just going to lay it over here. The bees will come and clean it all up. get it out of the way. I think that's it. Thanks for watching. See you at the next update.